Hello everyone, welcome to the SR Maths Learning channel. So in this video, we are going to discuss the functions. Particular topic is range of functions. So in general, what is a range of function? Range of function means nothing but if I'll take any function like f of x is equal to x square, if I'll give some input to this, you will give some input to this for which this f of x defines. For which the f of x is defines. For that input, whatever this function will give the output, this is called a range. So this is general way of understanding what is meant by range. It's not the exact definition. To understand easily, I explained in this way. If you are giving input to this function, what will get the output from this function? So that output is nothing but range. So let's define how to write the definition of this range. So range definition we are going to write. It is a set of all possible values. It is the set of all possible values. All possible values that can be produced. That can be produced by the function. By the function. So simple example just now I given here. F of x is equal to x square. If I'll substitute f of x is equal to 1, 1 square is 1. If I'll substitute minus 1, if I'll substitute minus 1, so still minus 1 whole square is 1. If I'll substitute 2, so it will give 2 square is 4. F of minus 2 whole square 4. So for these 4 numbers, what we got the range here is like 1, 4, 9, like this we are getting range. We are getting range. So by substituting some input values, we are getting the output like this. So this set of values are called output values are called range. So what are the rules? Rules to find the range. Rules for finding range. Rules for finding range. Rules for finding range. So what are the rules? First of all, find the domain of the given function. Before finding the range, first of all, find the domain. Find the domain of given functions. Find the domain of given function y is equal to f of x. Then if domain contains finite number of points, if domain contains finite number of points, range is the set of corresponding values. Set of corresponding f of x values. This is the first point what you have to remember. So few points, these rules. If domain is R, domain is R or R minus some finite points. Express x in terms of y. Express x in terms of y. From this, find y for x to be defined. Find y for x to be defined. Okay, this is point number 2. Third one, if domain is a finite interval, if domain is a finite interval, if domain is a finite interval, then find the least and the greatest values for range finding using monotonicity. That is comes from the differentiation. So these are the main things which we have to remember. So let's see, by solving some problems, let's understand how to find the range. So question number 1, here examples we are solving. So in this question number 1 is find the domain and range. Find the domain and range of the function. Find the domain and range of the function y is equal to log 3x square minus 4x plus 5 to the base c. So this is our question. So I told you, first of all, you should know the domain. Anyhow, they are asked to find the domain only here. So to y is defined. So first of all, let's see what they are given. First of all, y is equal to log of 3x square minus 4x plus 5 to the base c is given. You know, in log x to the base c, x should be greater than 0, first of all, always. So to y is defined 3x square minus 4x plus 5 should be greater than 0. So from here, what you will get? So if you'll see clearly, here the discriminant of this one. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac, that is minus 4 whole square, minus 4 into 3 into 5, which is 16, minus 4 3 is 12, 12 5 is 60, which is minus 48, which is minus 44, which is less than 0. So it is coefficient of x square 3 is greater than 0. So coefficient of x square also greater than 0. So therefore 3x square minus 4x plus 5 is always greater than 0 for all x belongs to R. So therefore domain of this function is R. So how to find the range now? So y is equal to what they are given, log of 3x square minus 4x plus 5 to the base c. So change it to exponential form. You will get e power y is equal to 3x square minus 4x plus 5. This can be written as 3x square minus 4x plus 5 minus e power y is equal to 0. So here x belongs to R, right? So discriminant should be always greater than or equal to 0 for x belongs to R. So please do remember this. So minus 4 whole square minus 4 into 3 into 5 minus e power y is greater than or equal to 0. So from here we will get 16 minus 12 into 5, 60 plus 12 e power y is greater than or equal to 0. So from here what we will get? So minus 44 plus 12 e power y is greater than or equal to 0. From here e power y is greater than or equal to 44 by 12. So here 4 3 is 4 11s. So y is greater than or equal to log 11 by 3 to the base c. So therefore range is here, closed interval, because greater than or equal to, we told here, greater than or equal to log 11 by 3 to the base c to the plus infinity. So how to find the range of a given function? Okay, so right. So let's see one more question in this way. So that is question number 2. Find the range find the range of y is equal to root over x minus 1 plus root over 5 minus x. So let's see, first of all, let's find the domain of this one. So domain is, it is defined for x greater than or equal to 1 and for x less than or equal to 5. So that means x belongs to closed interval 1 to 5 is the domain. 1 to 5 is the domain, correct? So if you draw on the number line, you will get it 1, 5. So they told very clearly it is greater than or equal to 1, less than or equal to 5. So that means this is the area where its domain depends. So let's differentiate this, because by using the monotonicity we can do it easily. Differentiate it. So y dash is equal to 1 by 2 root x minus 1 plus 1 by 2 root 5 minus x. Again, differentiation of 5 minus x is minus 1. Here also we are differentiated, but it is 1 only. That's why we are not taken. So when you will equate to 0, you will get the points. So this is 1 by 2 root x minus 1. This is equal to 1 by 2 root 5 minus x. So if you'll take into the numerator and we'll square it on both sides, so you'll get x minus 1 is equal to 5 minus x. So 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to 3 we got. So if you draw a number line, so this is 1, this is 3, this is the 5. So let's see where it will be minimum. So if I'll substitute y is equal to, y will be minimum. Let's check when it will be. If I'll substitute x is equal to 1, okay, x is equal to 1 or 5. Otherwise, just we'll substitute like this. This is better. Root over x minus 1 plus root over 5 minus x. So if I'll substitute the values greater than 5 here, if I'll substitute the values greater than 5 here, so what you'll get? What you'll get? See, you'll get the negative this one, correct? So we cannot say it is greater than. So for less than 5 means more than 1 if you'll substitute. So at 1 particularly, it will become 0 plus root 4 means 2. Y value is 2. At 3, if you'll see, y is equal to 3 minus 1 means 2 plus root 2 means 2 root 2. So at 5 particularly I'm checking, y is equal to root 4 which is 2. So at 3 it is maximum, at 1 it is minimum. So range of this one will be maximum to maximum, it will be 2 root 2 and minimum is root 2. Minimum is 2. So this is the range of this function. So here is the one more question, simple question to understand in a better way. If f of x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 5, then range of f is, find the range of s they are asking. See, here I'm discussing different kind of problems. So this is one different kind of problem. By seeing it is very simple, but the way how can we solve it? Instead of substituting different, because its domain is all the real numbers. So for all x belongs to R, so it will give the output. So it's not like that. It will not be defined somewhere. It is defined for everywhere. So f of x, how can we solve this? In simplest way, I'll write this one as x square minus 4x. This 5, I'll write like 4 plus 1. So plus 4 plus 1. So I can write like x minus 2 whole square plus 1 f of x. So when it will become 0 means when x is equal to 2. You will substitute 2, it will become 0. This will become 0. Then f of x value become 1. So this will be the minimum value what you will get. Other than that, whatever you will substitute x value, like negative values or positive values, whatever you will substitute. See, I'll show you example. If I substitute x equal to minus 1, it will become minus 1 minus 2 whole square plus 1 means 9 plus 1, 10 it will become. Since we have square here, whether x value is positive or negative, so the value of f of x will be more than 1 only you will get. More than 1 you will get. That's why it is when it becomes 0. So that is the value what f of x will get the minimum value. So maximum will be more than 1 only. So that's why we can say range of this one is closed interval 1 to infinity. Closed interval 1 to infinity. So hope you understand this. So how I found the range. Let's see one more question, small question to understand. So what is the range? So let's see the question number 4. Find the range of f of x is equal to x square by 1 plus x square. So first of all, what is the domain here? What is the domain of this one? See, since we have square in the numerator and denominator for the x, whatever else substitute x value, it will give certain input output, means there is no x value, like it's not, I mean, it is not defined. It is not defined. So it is true for all the real numbers. It is true for all the real numbers. But when I'll substitute, particularly some x is equal to -1. So f of x, what happens? F of x, what happens? So f of -1 is equal to -1 whole square by 1 plus -1 whole square, which is 1 by 2. Which is 1 by 2. So whatever I'll substitute, if I'll substitute x is equal to 0, if I'll substitute x is equal to 0, f of 0 will be 0. If I'll substitute -1, it is 1 by 2. If I'll substitute +1, it is 1 by 2. If I'll substitute -2, also it is positive. Means range is, the output is minimum to minimum 0 and remaining are greater than or equal to 0. Greater than 0. But you'll never get it as a 1. You never get it as a 1. Check for whatever the values you want. You will substitute 2, 4 by 5. You will substitute 3, it is 9 by 10. Means denominator will be more than the numerator. So denominator is greater than the numerator. That's why its value will be always less than 1. So therefore, range of this function is closed interval 0 to 1 open interval. So hope you understand. So how we will solve the range problems in next videos with different kind of problems. So I'll approach you. So please keep watching my videos and please subscribe, like and share to your friends. Please. Thank you all for watching my videos.